Pocket monster.
That's Pokemon.
He told me to get this like Pokemans app right here.
Pokemon? Pokemon was the pokey and the man and the thing.
Pocket monsters.
Pokemon.
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 It's a Japanese term short for pocket monster.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon.
It's the newest Pokemon.
Son, I found out that Pokemon means pocket monster.
Hail Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I don't watch TV.
You didn't hear about it?
I'm trying not to cuss. I don't care. I just want to play football and go home. You're holding me right now. I just want to go home and play Pokemon.
Go home and play Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You can't disrespect Pokemon like that. Pokemon?
Pokemon.
You sound like
I got my
old.
nephew some Pokemon cards. They're kind of a big deal.
I don't know what cards you got on. They must have sucked because you calling them Pokemon. But it's fine. Never mind. I'm off topic. Come on. My bad. I'm sorry.
The disrespect of some people calling Pokemans? Wait. How's it going? Welcome to the Pokemans podcast. I'm Professor Grass, a little under the weather, but that's all right. I'm here to talk Pokemans, and that's all I really want to do. With me, as always, is my amazing, glowing co-host, PokeGeek.
What's up?
And our other co-host isn't with us quite yet. Could be because I'm late, because I'm a piece of shit. But that's fine. That's fine. You know what we can do? What we could do is we could just go like this, and he's gone. He's not here anymore. Nah, I'm not going to do that to him. He's going to be here probably. If not, that's fine. We still got a show for you today. So, before we get too, deep into actual Pokemon stuff, I want to talk about something that's, off topic, I guess, that's Pokemon, but not really Pokemon related. You know this guy named Uri Geller, correct, PokeGeek?
Yep.
Well, Uri Geller has been posting an awful lot on his Twitter. Not even about Pokemon. Well, is that my co-host Grammatical? It is my co-host Grammatical, but he's not unmuted because I was muted. Grammatical, are you there?
Yep.
So, real quick, this is not Pokemon related at all,
I don't hear him.
but
I do not hear him.
you don't hear him? I just heard him. Say it again, G.
Yeah, that's what I said was yeah. That's the only thing I said.
You still don't hear him?
Do you have the right? Nope.
Unplug and plug that back in. Okay, try to say some more words. That way PokeGeek might be able to hear you.
No, yeah, this cord's not working.
God damn it. My extension cord for PokeGeek is just not working today.
It's fine. I can go get in my chair.
Sorry. Well, yeah, we'll get you all fixed up and then we'll start to look at some of this.
My bad, folks.
Just real quick while you're going ahead and taking care of that. Uri Geller, Grammatical wasn't here whenever we said this earlier, but Uri Geller has been posting an awful lot on the internet, on Twitter, about not Pokemon. But he is the Alakazam guy, right? Or the Kadabra guy?
He's the reason Kadabra was cut from the card games on the shows.
Yeah, because his likeness and stuff, and then they kind of got pissed off and wanted to sue him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's been posting about
Today,
aliens.
the Pentagon announced that President Biden ordered the shoot-down of a vehicle-sized spherical object over the sky of Alaska. This was days after a balloon was shot down over the Atlantic Ocean, and mysterious green laser lights have appeared in the skies of Hawaii.
Now, this has been going on, and, it started with the China balloon, and then he's just posting all about this. It just kind of was kind of poetic to me, I guess, that the guy that's a psychic type is posting about UFOs and shit. But this video fucking got me crazed out here. Like, you see this long tube-like thing, and there's a light, and it's like surveying the area, and then just fucking grabs something and then takes the fuck off. That was weird.
Looks fake as fuck, dude.
I'm just saying, dude, there's an awful lot of UFO sightings right now, and what if we get to see Deoxys or something? I don't know, man.
They did see a triangle in the sky.
Yeah, dude, there's been an awful lot of alien sightings, quote, quote, or whatever, UFO sightings and stuff. We've shot down 4 things in the United States space recently. But I just thought that was funny. Not necessarily Pokemon related, but Uri Geller is the Kadabra Man, as it was, or Alakazam or whatever. So I thought I'd bring that up for the podcast. I thought that was kind of neat. Also, this thing here, I need to fix this. Having me a fucking good old fashioned time over here. Get to where Grammatical can see what we're doing here.
Quit doing that.
All right.
You're such a good girl.
So Surby on Twitter, if you don't know who Surby is, you don't really look into Pokemon much, do you? But Surby update as of December 31st, 2022, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has sold 20.61 million units.
I believe it's the 3rd or 4th most highest selling game in the entire franchise.
Do we know which individual scale? Okay, so individual sales they don't know, but that's combined sales of both of the games.
Yeah.
You closed your window.
I closed it again. What a fucking dumbass. Okay.
The fuck?
Shut up, PokeGeek. You don't know my life. What I look up on Reddit. Grammatical. You should be able to see this now. My mom knows nothing about Pokemon, but loves to draw. So I've been sending her Bulbapedia descriptions of random Pokemon, and she's been drawing them. I thought this was fascinating. It's fucking strange, but it's fascinating.
Sounds wholesome.
And of course, it's not gonna fucking load.
No, of course not.
Why would it? But this is Drampa. Look at this fucking stupid little Shih Tzu face kind of going on.
Somebody dug up Dr. Seuss's bones and reanimated him and forced him to draw things.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, it's the humps of the
That's a straight up. That's a Dr. Seuss character. That's just a nightmare. I know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Savali.
Grammatical.
Not too far off.
Grammatical. That one's, I'll come back to that one.
I knew what it was immediately, but it's like, that's a little bit of nightmare fuel.
That's just Grim Reaper.
Duskull.
That's just the Grim Reaper. Yep.
I didn't look past the first one because I was like, yes, this is good. This is Tortuga. Not bad, not bad.
It's just a sea tortoise, yeah.
Just purple turtle. That one's pretty good.
Pretty good. Fucked up looking. Weird looking plumbous tail, but okay.
Yeah.
Tyrant.
Yeah. Getting close to Digimon with the metal shin guards there.
Musharna.
Yeah, the fucking metal clipped on shin guards.
The fucking kneecap guards.
This looks like Rocco's best friend. What the fuck is his name? Heifer. Look how round that fucker is. goodness, I am sick. And probably shouldn't be streaming. But you know, I don't care. I do what I want. Nobody can tell me what to do. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that feels more like an Ultra Beast than the actual Ultra Beast, though.
Plus.
Look at that Absol. Look at that Absol and tell me that's not delightful. Well, these are closer up images, so it's just the one, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Finally loaded.
Right? Lurantis.
That one's
Creepy.
not too bad.
It looks
It's like an alien.
Yeah, it looks like an alien that was in Super Jail. You know what I mean? Like a really kind alien that showed up in Super Jail. You got Staravia?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just a bird.
That's because I was saying it kind of looks like an artist rendition of what a Staravia would look like in real life.
Story?
No. But this
They
is-
have like a marking. It's like a zigzag kind of marking, if I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
I think so. I want to say that's right. Yeah.
Were you not recording, Professor?
It's fine. We haven't dropped yet.
Oh,
Oh, God. Look at that Reggie rock.
it's feet.
I don't know if the nose makes it better or worse.
Its face looks like it came from fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog
Goom,
almost.
goom, 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 goom.
Goom, 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 goom. God.
Oh,
Chinchino.
Chinchino looks cute.
Yeah, that's cute. It's a little creepy, but it's cute.
That's a Chinchino.
It's got bedroom eyes. What does that bedroom eyes?
It totally does.
How you
I had to
doing?
go back and look at it. Okay, next up is Dredigan.
How you doing? Hey, dude, how's it going?
That's a Dredigan.
That sure is a Dredigan.
Look at those wings.
Scrafty.
Oh, God.
God, why is it rubbing itself?
It's because it's skin. Like, you know, it's got saggy skin and it's supposed to look like clothes.
I know, but it's like rubbing its scales. Blech.
Bleh.
He's putting deodorant on because he's got one arm up. He's putting some deodorant on, man.
That's possible. I kind of like this wheezing. Look how cute it is.
It's pretty cute, but whoa. Wheezing.
Umbilical wheezing.
Jesus.
That Snover is a feeling.
That's my sleep paralysis monster.
Oh no! Just bats you with its leaf hands.
Yeah.
and it just kind
touches
of
your face.
kind of coos at you.
God, that's very descriptive. We got Lapras.
Pretty alright.
Nessie.
Yeah, Nessie Lapras. It's very
Pretty
Nessie.
alright.
We got
Yeah,
Meganium
Meganium.
in the house.
She's gorgeous. I love her.
I love her. Ariados.
That looks
That's
great.
a really good Ariados. I like it.
Just
Well-
put a face on its butt.
Baz F91's mom, thank you for the art.
I mean, just going off text descriptions.
Not
Good
bad.
job.
Yeah.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Like a couple of them were like really close, actually. I think that is all I've got for my prep. Gonna hop into the daycare next.
It should take you to the top of the daycare.
This one?
I don't know. Hold on. It's got to load.
Pokey.
It's got to load,
Says
Professor.
normal dog.
Yes. Scroll up just one though, just to make sure. One
Oh,
up.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, keep going up. Okay, no, that was it. That was it. Go back down.
What?
The Slowbro and Slow King.
Yeah, because we
That
looked
thing.
at the cards last time,
Yeah.
right?
You know, I just like to grab fake mon. I find cool fake mon, and I'll grab them for you guys. Well, somebody's making
Especially if it's food for grammatical.
a fan region, and they made a Slowpoke regional form, and these are what it evolved into.
Oh, is it like a split evolution for gender, or
Yeah.
is it?
I was gonna
believe
say
so.
that thing also has bedroom eyes, and then I saw the description literally said the seductive Pokemon.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It says seductive Pokemon, and after I read that, I was like, bleh,
The magician Pokemon and the poison seductive Pokemon. Jesus.
bleh.
That's
Its Pokedex entries are
Yeah,
more.
these Pokemans are just kind of
That-
looking at us funny.
Yeah, a Slowbro or Slowpoke wandered into a Salazzle harem at some point,
Yeah,
and
that's exactly
mistakes
what I
were
feel.
made. Drinks were had, mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made, and they were never talked about ever again. God, that Slowpoke has the bedroom eyes.
Yeah, there's a Slowpoke.
No.
I think they've got their shiny mixed up. I could be wrong. Because they've got the one with the green cape down there is the regular one, but the art that they showed was the shiny. So I think the green one down there is supposed to be the shiny.
I figured this was supposed to be the shiny, right?
Yeah, but normally when they do pages like this, they have the shiny up there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
You want to read some of this stuff to the fine people?
No.
What's your prep? Figure. Put it
Slowjick.
over there.
Slowjick is a... Oh god, I can't read it.
Figure it out, dude.
Pokemon exploring its opponent's strengths and weaknesses, adapting to the situation as appropriate, showing off its cape with pride. It can be seen adjusting at all times to achieve better appearance in combat. Okay. Training a Slowjick is a very complex task, as it will prefer to maintain and correct aesthetic before following orders in combat, so it's like Monk. Only the most experienced and elegant trainers can manage to earn. And then the other one, oh, there's the back of it. You can see it's Shelter head.
Seductive Slowbro, bro. Seductive Slowbro, dude. Figure it out.
Well, see, look, there's the back of it with the...
Oh, I like the eyes in the back there. That's kind of cool.
It's the Shelter.
Yeah. And I like...
See, and then this is the
So it doesn't
shiny.
give me fucking bedroom eyes.
Black shiny is pretty cool, and then there's the regular down here.
I like slow doses
Yeah,
also.
just less.
Slow dose.
That's a pretty cool.
The seductive Pokemon.
name.
Slow dose is the result of the whim of being a slowpoke.
And not allowing anyone to bite its tail for not considering it worthy. What? Allowing anyone to bite its tail for not considering it worthy. That's what I read. Unlike its Kanto, Johto, and Galar counterparts, since it does not have shelter that forces it to stand on two legs, it develops a greater freedom of movement, being very agile, and its powerful tail is capable of lifting Caparaja with no problem.
I kind of like that. That's another reason why I grabbed it, because it's like, since it didn't get a or a shelter on it, it's a little faster and its tail's a lot stronger.
I could see that. But how is it the seductive Pokemon besides the bedroom eyes?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking. Like, they should have implemented something like it wraps its tail around the throat of its victim.
Go to
and
the next one. Maybe there's more.
fucking makes it all hard, you know?
Oh no, there's not. This is just their you know.
It'd be like a free charm, but for any gender, and it just makes them hard. I don't know. Your Pokemon is now hard.
Oh. Alright. This isn't Fakemon, but you can click it if you want to.
I already did.
Good. So is some old promotional art for the anime. Normal dog.
Why though? What the fuck?
Normal dog.
It's just a normal ass dog.
I'm not talking about you. Just because I said dog.
What the fuck, dude?
Normal dog.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
like,
sure there's also just normal birds in the first season.
I don't like this.
And fish. There's also normal fish.
Is that just like
Yeah.
government plan confirmed? They fucking slowly genetically modified animals to become Pokemon over time, and that's why there's regular animals?
In the original lore, that's actually what they were.
Really?
Yeah, why would you call Pikachu the mouse Pokemon if the mouse didn't already exist?
That
Right.
See, that makes fucking sense. This is why the Pokemans podcast exists, to answer stupid fucking questions like that.
Normal talk.
Normal
I mean, we already knew that, but
grammatical. That's fair. All right, I can't fucking argue with that.
But did the viewer know that grammatical?
They probably did. Let's
More
check the
likely.
chat. Rumble said, "Eat dick." Biden cheated. Rumble's a little based.
So this is just a Pokemon card. I don't know if it's new or not. I grabbed it. It's pretty fucking cool. It's like Batman dropping down.
Dude, yeah, look at the cityscape going on.
Yeah.
Bell Tower and shit. Or not Bell Tower again. Oh, maybe.
I don't
Is there a
know.
bell up there?
I don't know, but it's just like Batman dropping down.
Yeah, I'd say that's real because bada boom.
Well, I didn't say real. I said new or not.
Oh. I don't know why there's a market player there, but let's get the fuck out of here. Next.
Did you guys ever eat Heinz Pokemon SpaghettiOs? I
Oh
guess
my
it's
God.
SpaghettiOs.
Look at that can.
no, but I remember them. Yeah.
I remember if they've got a year when they came out or not.
I tried that shit with my mom.
It
and
had
dad,
to be.
being like shapes taste better. They were like,
It's
"Find the
either
brand."
late 90s or like 2001, 2002.
Probably.
Oh my God, guys. You just don't realize though, right? You don't understand what I see. 420 grams net. Nice.
Nice. So I'm thinking somebody bought this off eBay unopened and then they opened it to take these pictures. So it was what, like 20-year-old, 25-year-old?
Dry the noodles off?
No, well, I mean, no,
Fuck.
look, there's sauce on them still.
A
So,
little bit, but it's in the nook and crannies.
well, oh gosh. Hopefully they like
It's-
washed it off because, typically you eat it and you suck the soup off and then set it down. But
Look at that bull pigs.
Yeah. Look at Ash.
Oh no! Is that his triangle face?
It's his mouth. That Squirtle, you could not tell that's a Squirtle.
Yeah, that looks like a Charmander.
It was like
to
a
be honest.
Charmander to me, yeah.
That's fucking neat. Yeah, see, we got some more mac and cheese right here.
Yeah. I did have the mac and cheese because they came with little pogs. You could get some little pogs on the back and cut them out. I still have them.
6 new catch-all boxes.
Macaroni.
Wait, what's this one though?
Which one?
Down here.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
think it's Jigglypuff?
Could be. See, Squirtle, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Meowth. There's more than, I don't know, the Poliwhirl's there. So yeah, that's probably Jigglypuff.
Yep. Alright. Those are all Pokemans things related. That's cool.
Mm.
Are these cake pops, I
Now
guess?
eat it.
More cake pops. Community Day for Pokemon Go was last week, was for, Noibat. So somebody made some Noibat cake. This person, we've seen her stuff before.
Oh, is this the same person doing the cake pops?
Yep, same person.
Am I following them?
Those are pretty dang good looking Noibat cake pops, if I do say so myself.
They are very detailed, actually. They
Very
even got
put
little
together.
tiny nubs right there. That's cute. They did good.
And they did a little shiny too.
Oh, there they are down here, wrapped up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
I have no idea how she keeps the wings from falling off, though.
Right? It's all fondant, right? Like, that's just icing, basically.
Ube and matcha for the
Oh, they got
shiny.
cookies, too.
Oh,
That's really cool.
cookies are cool.
Thank you, miscellaneous Mao. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, you follow her.
Okay.
Delicious.
Delicious indeed.
Hey, guess what? We're Figmon. We've been seeing a lot of those.
God, is that just a fucking jackhammer?
It's a gun! What do you got? I'm a gun!
It's a handgun!
Iron Shot, Paradox Hone Edge. I know G likes Ponage. I don't know if it's one of his favorites, but it is. I know he does like it. And there's a gun.
Got a stupid hand.
I know.
I love it. What the fuck?
Electric ghost.
And it's got the quirk drive.
Well, yeah, they all do.
Guns don't kill people. Iron shots kill people.
Iron shots kill people.
It appears to be some sort of futuristic weapon and with an embedded consciousness.
Oh God, no! A conscious gun.
Presumably to ensure proper safe handling. What sick mind would give? What does that say?
Sepidence?
Sepidence, yeah, sepidence to a lethal weapon is beyond the explorer's fathomable comprehension.
God damn it, it's fantastic.
A gun!
It's just Skippy from Cyberpunk. There's a gun in Cyberpunk that has an artificial intelligence.
Oh, I was thinking just that Justin Roiland game, High on Life or whatever, where all the guns are sentient.
Yeah, Cyberpunk came out before that.
The post says Iron
I'm sure it's
Shuttle's-
also based off of something else, but I just think of the Cyberpunk one.
That just means my reference is more fresh.
It says Iron Shot is inspired by smart guns, which require a form of identification, such as a fingerprint on to fire, as well as sci-fi laser print.
The thumb up there, like it's pushing down the hammer, but it's actually sinking up to the gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. Neat.
It's a handgun.
I just think they're neat. Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do something.
We'll be back after these messages.
Yeah, we'll be right back after these messages. What I just played. So, hey, how's it going? I'm Professor Grass. If you like this program and you want to help us out, you can either go to cbdx.com/profgrass and you can that'll net you 20% off. Not the blue, but the 20% off is coming from that link. And that's down below under the video. You can also, if you say, hey, I don't smoke, Professor. I don't like edibles. I don't know why the fuck you're here. But, hey, that's fine. You can instead go to buymeacoffee.com/profgrass. And that link is also in the description below. And I got it all set up to where if you do support us, a neat little thing will show up on the screen. A little surprise, as it were. So, without further ado, let's get back to the show.
And now back to our show.
So anyways, I started blasting.
And then I started blasting. Oh shit, the mic's on. Maybe I didn't blast. God damn it. Alright. I added a bumper. Is the only reason why
unrelated.
I do that.
Unrelated, but if you see, I can't even remember. I think it's Jersey Mike's or something. It's some like a Subway, but it's not. It's like Jersey Mike's or something. But it's Danny DeVito doing the commercial.
No, I haven't.
You
That's
seen
fantastic.
Oh my god. He comes in, he's just like talking, he's like, yeah, they make the sandwiches right in front of you, so you know it's always fresh. And you gotta mix it up, and he's like starts like pointing people out, and then like he gets to the last guy, and he's like this guy. He doesn't know I'm gonna go over there and eat a sandwich. And he's like, what? And he's like, you better eat it fast. I'm coming for it.
I'm coming for your sandwich. Oh no. Is it like a Firehouse Subs or fucking Jersey Mike's or whatever the fuck?
I think it's Jersey Mike's, yeah.
It's fantastic. See, that's what I want to see in advertisements. Like Pokemon advertisements went pretty hard. Like that dude on the bus that just had all the Pokemon get on. He's like, yeah, whatever. I want shit like that again.
So, you've heard of Roaring Moon, right? But have you heard of Soaring Sun?
Ew.
This is the fake paradox form of hydrogen. And it's counterpart to Roaring Moon.
It's weird. I don't like it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I don't do that often.
It's just they just mixed Hydreigon and Volcarona, like
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like.
straight up.
but it has feet
Or
instead of hands.
Larvesta.
Yeah, I could see that. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
So, you guys like official Pokemon
Purchase-mon merch.
like Pokemon merch?
And it's gone. And they're gone. All gone.
You
Sold out.
want to spend $100
Right.
if they're not sold out?
Oh my god, I want the fucking Rayquaza jacket.
Dude,
What
I want the
hell?
Pikachu jacket. It's so sick. It's so bad.
So they're just Letterman jackets that they're fucking chilling out now?
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it too. It's so bad.
Problem is, I'm a big professor, so I don't think I could fit into a fucking whatever size they're selling. Let's check.
See, what they need to do with all these clothing stuff they need to put out, they need to just like translate it one for one into whatever the current game is, and that would just, help promote it more.
Right? That, like, I'm telling you, between the three of us, we would be the greatest marketing team for Pokemon, because they don't know how to market for shit.
Yeah.
See if we can get this thing to load.
It literally would cost them nothing just to drop in a little free DLC pack like, hey, here's these jackets that you could also buy in real life.
Would it hurt them so much to just be like, yo, $100 jacket, you fucking pay us $80 for the jacket, and pull open the jacket, I'm like, this is a sick jacket out here, chink chink, in the bottom of the box, and it's my game? Yeah, I'd be so stoked.
Yeah, pretty sick. I want the Pikachu one.
Yeah, it goes up to 3x, so I guess I could probably fit into it. Maybe, for, until I try it.
For some reason, though, they have Charizard, but then they have Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah.
It's almost like they knew that Rayquaza would sell, and Gengar would sell, and Charizard would sell, and Pikachu would sell.
Pikachu. What is the difference? Is there more bigger size? Because there's one that's $120 up there.
This Gardevoir, nice shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Do what?
What's the difference between the $99 one and the
$120 one?
Yeah, what's the difference?
This one's insulated.
Oh.
This one's a light jacket.
Oh.
That's the difference. $20, that's the difference.
Still sick.
Still pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, do you like lore about the TCG?
He's the first stage of horseshit. Wait, TCG?
Eclipse on Twitter is going to start doing... Hey, now it loaded too. Great.
All right, now explain it again to the fine people who says DUI.
Pokemon is a brand full of hidden lore, which is awesome.
There we go.
Okay.
We're back. Holy shit, that website did not like to be streamed. And also, I have shitty website. Shitty website, people. Shitty internet. Oh, what the hell?
Hey, I heard you guys like Paradox Pokemon.
I never said that.
Have you thought about the missed opportunity of Paradox Mewtwo and Mew?
Almost immediately after
Do a Robot Mewtwo and Ancient Mew?
So cool. I like the Ancient Mew. I could take or leave the Mewtwo.
Yeah.
It's golden runes and shit. That's sick.
I don't know if it's supposed to be flat though.
That is sick. Yeah, it's just a piece of metal smushed and then like a cookie cutter of a fucking Mew through it. And then you got the Infinity Stones. Next up.
I don't know about you all, but I like customizing my plushies when I buy them because they're mine and I bought them.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, this chick...
Oh, she made the clone!
If you look in the background, there's Mauer.
Oh, fuck.
Clone Blastoise and clone Venusaur, but you can barely tell on the Venusaur.
Yeah, you can barely
I'm
tell
sorry,
Venusaur.
hun, but you can barely tell.
That's fucking awesome, though. I like that.
There's a video of her doing it, too, if it'll load.
Oh, no, it's one of those clock videos or whatever. TikTok. Doesn't TikTok... Isn't that Chinese for I spy on you, Rue?
She used cloth markers and just drew on these $10, but if you can get them from Pokemon Center.
Dude, yeah, 20 years from now, she's gonna be kicking herself for fucking making the clone.
No way, dude. She's got another one.
She has the other one. I'm
What?
sure she bought duplicates.
Yeah, she has the other one.
Yeah, the clone one looks pretty sick though.
Okay, what's this Pokegeeks?
Oh, you don't have to do it? Yeah, it's Clay Ryoshi Ren. He did a collab with somebody.
Okay. We'll do that later. We'll have Grammatical pull it up.
Okay. These are fusions between Lunala, or not Lunala,
Meteor
and Soul Rock,
No, still wrong.
Soul Rock and Lunatone.
Sogaleo. Soul Rock.
Soul Rock.
They're right there. I'm a dumbass. I should have just read it. What the fuck game?
It's not a game.
Yeah, it's kind of a game.
I thought it was cool that how they combined.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. And then I guess this is the shiny versions.
I think so.
And that's all from Dark Savania.
Yeah. Sylvania.
I love when my technology doesn't function. That's my favorite.
I thought it was cool.
Very cool. Are these just Valentines?
Boys, Valentine's Day is like this week. Have you gotten your special someone a Valentine's card yet? Pokemon's got you covered, as they do every year. You want to reach out and say something special?
I'll share my sandwich with you, Valentine.
Co-Rydon is winking.
You're as good as gold!
Yeah, I saw Koraidon and Miraidon and had a very different tagline in my head.
Yeah. I'll loaf you forever.
No.
I'm sweet on you, Valentine. That's kind of sweet. That's kind of cute. Oh God, did you see what I seen?
Yeah, that was from Bulbapedia.
It's fucking Skitty and Wailord, because they're in the same egg group, right?
Perfect
and they
pair.
they could do the
Yeah, they can.
yeah. They make the sticky.
Hey, have you ever looked at Armor Rouge and Ceruledge and was like, what if there were more?
Like alternate colors?
Mauer.
Just the other Mega Man forms. Yeah, just all the other Mega Man forms.
That's kind of sick.
I
though.
guess.
I like this Ninja Star one.
Kunite. It's Fire Dark.
I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
And Barber Rouge. Barber Rude.
It kind of looks like
It's a barbarian. Fire Steel.
it kind of looks like one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse from was it Darksiders? Is that the name of the game? He plays the fucking Horseman of the Apocalypses.
I think there's shinies if you scroll
Yeah.
down in the.
Looks like war, kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, you said something about shinies?
Yeah, if you scroll down, they think they
It looks like Garuk from Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, there we go.
Kunite.
I don't think you can see it on YouTube, dude. Fire Kunai Pokemon.
You don't have to read it.
Burns with the intensity of the resentment of all fallen souls of the ninja warriors who gave their lives in order to accomplish the same mission. Q Knight will use different tricks to win, including bombs, traps, different weapons, etc. Q Knight's dark flames are a result of its grudge, said to fill the surroundings with heat that will give off the feeling of sadness and melancholy. This one just says Grook. I don't...
The Planeswalker Pokemon.
Yeah, the Planeswalker Pokemon. According to Ondu historians, whatever that is, I guess it's their fake region, there's evidence that this Pokemon, along with 2 other fire warriors from Paldea, were able to defeat summoned King Gengar, ending its frozen reign.
Okay.
Sure.
Barbarood Grook is born leader, and it leads large groups of Charcadet. They admire it for its courage and great power. It is said that this was key to ending the frozen army of the Summoned King Gengar. I feel like we've missed a couple of episodes of this dude's lore.
You may also draw cards equal to the greatest power among Pokemon you control.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the same thing.
Oh, what the fuck? I clicked the wrong thing, PokeGeek. PokeGeek. What the hell is this monstration?
Guess what? I couldn't end my segment.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. I don't see it. Is it called Cinnabear?
G left. Guess what?
What
It's
happened?
called
What happened?
Ursina. It's called Ursina.
I hate it.
Ursina?
Ursina.
Well, Cinnabear is fine too, but...
Cinnamon Bear Cinnabon. Cinnamon roll.
Well, you can't say Cinnabon.
Cinnamon bun.
That's
This makes me think of... This also makes me think of unrelated. There's like a little indie game called Bear's Restaurant, where it's just like a bear that's like in basically limbo, where like souls come to eat their last, even though they're already dead, they go to eat their last meal at Bear's Restaurant, and it's just a bear, and he just searches into your soul. He searches into your soul and knows what you want to eat most, and then you eat it, and then you move on to either heaven or hell.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. What the fuck? What's the name of this again?
Bear's Restaurant.
Just Bear's Restaurant. Is that like a Steam game or something?
Yeah, it's just like a little like RPG Maker type game.
You just blew my fucking mind, dude. That's kind of wild.
Well, you actually play as a cat that like lost its. I won't spoil it for you. There's like a whole thing, but like you play as a cat that also works in the restaurant that has no memories, and you're the one that actually goes around and figures out what everybody wants, and then he just makes it.
Okay, that's wilder than shit. G, do you have anything this week?
Nope.
You got nothing? All right. Well, real quick before we get out of here, then I've got the Professor Grass question of the day. If I can even figure out English. So, if you were to start in any town, like, what's your favorite starting town in a game? Or
starting town or any town?
Better yet,
you always do this. You always twist the question around.
What's your favorite town?
No, do starting town.
No, do any town. You start.
I'm the one that gave you the question. You've already messed it up.
He always twists it into like 2 different things.
What's your favorite starting town?
Or is it any town?
Now you're trying to fucking muddy the waters.
You've already said it.
Now he's just gonna say do both, which is always what happens anyways.
No. I'm sticking to my dead guns. What's your favorite starting town?
I had it, and then you were like, "Oh, I mean any town," because my favorite other town is different than my favorite starting town.
Right. Always
Okay.
happens.
I'm gonna
I have
ask
an
this
answer
one
and
more
then it's
time.
gone because it gets
more
obliterated
time.
because it's like, oh, the whole question just got flipped upside down.
Got this one more question, one more time. What's your favorite starting town?
G, you go first.
I don't know. I lost it because I thought it was any town.
I like Little Root Town from Gen 3. Good music. Cute little town.
I'm retarded. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little retarded. All right. I can't remember the name of the town from Gen 2 that you started.
New Bark Town.
That's the one I like. Got the pond at the bottom, right?
So on the right side.
Am I thinking of Pallet then?
You might be thinking of Pallet, and that's the ocean.
Yeah, because you go through there and then it brings you over to the fucking. Yeah, I like Pallet.
Brings you where? Hold on now. Brings you
Brings
where?
you over to the fucking. Just before the Elite Four, right?
No.
The pathway to the Elite Four.
No.
The Pokemon League, whatever the fuck it's called.
You're thinking of Viridian City.
What the fuck? See, I told you I'm retarded.
All right. Pallet Town, you go south of Pallet Town, there's the ocean, and you can surf to Cinnabar. In in New Bark Town, which is in Johto, you go over to the right side of the screen, and there's ocean there. You swim across it, and that takes you over to
the
which is the one that you go across the water, you show up, and that fat guy's like, you can't pass unless you buy a rare candy bar. Which one's that?
It's Mahogany Town. That's Mahogany Town over by Lake of Rage.
See, you should have went with any town. You screwed yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought that was the starting town.
You go to
you screwed yourself. You should have just said any town.
You go to the right.
Which is
New
what
Bark Town.
That would change
when
my,
you first asked the
that would change my
question.
shit entirely. Because then I would answer fucking Goldenrod.
Exactly.
That's
Now you know how I
town.
feel. And you know how I feel every time because when you first started to speak the question out of your face, you said any town, and then it quickly switched to starter town.
Because Pokegeek's over here like, that's not the question I gave you. She's like nudging me and shit, like, hey, you're saying it wrong. And I'm like, I'm trying to say question.
Yeah, that's
My original,
how we feel.
my original question without intervention was going to be, what's your favorite town in the games that if you were to start your adventure, you would want to start in this town? That was my original question.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I just said. That's what you started to say, and then it got flipped upside down.
Because there's people fucking.
Let me tell you a
with
story
me here.
about how. No.
All right, G, you go first.
Pokegeek's over here jabbing me and shit. Going, hey, that's not the question you meant to ask. And I'm like, I think it is. Shit.
So is it starter town or any town?
What's your favorite starter town?
Oh man, I don't know. They're not very memorable. You're only there like, just getting through the freaking intro. I mean, you don't really ever come back unless like in the earlier games you get your Pokédex checked. I mean, I don't know.
Right?
It'd probably have to be Newbark. Like, yeah, gold and silver. I don't know, man.
All right, now we can do Professor's other question.
What a dick.
What's your favorite town in Pokemon? Like all the towns out of all the
That
towns.
if you were to start your adventure, this is where you would start. My answer.
The color of the pen that I hold in my hand
No, damn it.
is
Does Goldenrod have a fucking casino?
Yes.
They have a game corner, right?
Right?
I think so. They
Close
do.
enough.
I think they do. Saffron City has one.
Don't muddy my goddamn waters. I love the tune of fucking Goldenrod.
Ow. Kicking me.
Sorry. Straighten out my shoe that I don't even need on. I would say Goldenrod City would be the fucking town I would want to start in if I was starting my fucking adventure, don't look at me like that, Pokegeek. You pick a town.
Am I going, or are we gonna let G
You
go?
know, G gets all the time in the world. He gets all the time in the world. You were the one nudging me and shit. You pick a goddamn town, motherfucker.
Well, it's kind of hard. 'Cause there's some pretty cool towns, but I would probably pick Sand Gym Town from Diamond and Pearl because that is the first town.
Why?
I'm getting. That's the first town that actually has the daycare in it.
Oh my god.
Up until then, the daycare has been on a route. That was the first town that actually just had a daycare in it.
The problem is, if you started there, you would not get on your adventure until, like, you got a shiny, right? Like, that's what that's all about? You mean, like, I get my starter, walk over there, and start up fucking getting some breeding done?
Honestly, if the professor doesn't come to you to give you your Pokedex and first Pokemon, I think you should get, if you were to start in a random town, you should be able to have a Pokemon
That's in
in that area, and then have to travel back to the starting town where the professor's lab is, and
to
then
get your starter.
to go get your starter and get your Pokedex.
That makes sense. I could see that.
You could catch Pokemon, but you wouldn't be registering them until after you
Yeah.
go and get your Dex. And you couldn't legally battle. I don't know exactly how battles work in the game versus the anime, because in the anime,
It's more like the manga, kind of?
in the anime, you have to have a Pokedex to be part of, or to be officially registered in the Pokemon League Challenge.
Yeah. If you have X amount of gym badges, you qualify for, like, the thing, but you could just take tests instead of gym badges,
I mean,
right?
there is that is a thing. That's a thing that does happen too. That one, like that one's cool. All right, G, where would you want to start if you could start in any place in Pokemon ever?
Man, I got a real bad memory, so I can really only clearly remember like the first three roughly. But the first one that popped into my head before all the shenanigans was probably Lava Ridge Town.
Lava Ridge Town's a good town.
Oh, with all the ash on the ground? Is that what you're talking about?
Nope.
That's a different town.
Nope.
The one with
Are you
the
talking
hot
about
springs.
The one
It's
above with
It's
the
the
hot
one with the
springs
hot springs at the base of the volcano. Yep.
G wants to bathe with some old ladies.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the best way to keep
There's
your
also an
skin
herb
up.
shop.
Mm-hmm.
There
You
is
can
an herb
also,
shop.
oh nice. You can also go in that hot spring and hatch eggs.
That's right.
Oh, is it kind of like Flame Body, but just...
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
I believe so. I think they took it out in the
Does
remake.
it stack? Like
I don't
if you have
remember.
Pokemon with Flame Body
It's
and
been
you
a-
have the hot spring?
It's been a while since I played Gen 3.
In fact, it doesn't stack. You kill the egg. You fucking boiled it alive. You piece of shit.
You hard-boiled. You have lunch.
Yeah, instead of having the egg, you get a hard-boiled egg in your inventory or oval stone.
Speaking of Gen 3,
I don't know. There's probably, if I like went and looked through all the towns, it probably wouldn't be Lava Ridge Town, but that's the first one that popped into my
it's a
head.
good one.
Okay.
Speaking of Gen 3, did you guys see that on that Pokemon Direct there? We're getting Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on Pokemon? Or on Pokemon, on Switch Online?
Yeah, we're getting all that. And the only Pokemon game you can play is Pokemon TCG from Game Boy Color. It's not even out yet.
No. But,
Yeah, it's because they're going to release the Pokemon game separately that you have to buy.
see, that's what I was,
I was
thinking,
thinking
so you
that
could have a
too.
physical copy, but a lot of people are thinking that...
Well, also so you can transfer it to Pokemon Bank.
Yep, that too. But a lot of people
Yeah.
are also thinking that you'd be able to play it just from the online. Some people are hoping you can just play it on the online. You have to pay for the online.
No.
See,
no,
I would.
You're going to pay for extra for that.
Yeah, see, I would rather buy the games myself and then just be able to play them and not have to go online and play
Okay,
them.
that's an interesting concept and a question here then. If they were to release...
Is it?
If they were to release Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald onto one game and release it for $70, would you buy it?
Fuck yeah. One cart, all
What
three
was the
games.
question?
All of Gen 3 on one cart.
Oh,
for
hold
$70.
on now. Hold on now. All of Gen 3
Whoa,
or
whoa.
just the Hoenn games?
What the fuck? What are you talking about? What other games were out then?
Fire Red and Leaf Green are Gen 3 games.
Fuck you. That's a remake of 1.
They are technically considered Gen 3 because they have Gen 3 Pokemon in them. You son of a bitch.
That's fucking retarded.
Wow.
What the fuck? Dude, the tree for all the releases of all the Pokemon games must be more complex than the goddamn Legend of Zelda timeline.
Not really.
No,
it's not really.
It's not.
Gen-
It's not.
Gen
Well,
4.
you see, if you didn't play Pokemon DX Gale of Darkness, then this timeline doesn't exist.
Gen 4 consists of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver.
Yeah, all you have to do, all you have to do is break it down by console. So Gen 1 would be anything on Game Boy or Game Boy Color. Gen 2 would be
No, Game Boy
Well,
Color
it's also
is
Gen 2.
yeah.
Yeah. And then DS is your, like she just said, Diamond, Platinum,
3DS.
Pearl,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that makes sense to me, G. But
Heart
the thing
Heart
is,
Gold and Soul Silver, and then
you're adding all the remakes too. So, like, what's the rule on
Well,
remakes, though?
Actually,
In order of release, so they started with 3 of the fucking first gen, and then they went to the second gen?
it goes.
How does this shit work?
It goes.
Where the fuck does... Hang on. Where the fuck does Pokemon Let's Go fucking go into this? Is it Gen 8?
Yes.
yeah, anything on the Switch.
It goes by. No, not anything on the Switch because Scarlet and Violet's Gen 9. It goes by new region. That's when a new generation starts. So Black and White was technically on the DSi, with technically what console it was released for, but it uses a DS cartridge. You can play it on a regular old DS, but it's a DS cartridge. I think
Where's Hisui evolved in this then?
it's Gen 8.
In half. Or just Gen 8.
It's Gen 8.
And...
You
Yeah,
can't-
it's everything before 3DS because that's where it started getting screwy. It's everything on that system was compatible with itself. So Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure you could trade between Fire Red and Leaf Green, right?
Yep, you could.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then also backwards to the Game Boy games, and then the
No.
DS ones were backwards.
You could not transfer between Game
Game
Boy
Boy
Advance
Advance to
and
Game Boy.
Game Boy Color. You could not transfer between those two. That's
Oh,
why they
I
released.
thought there was the whole
That's why they re-released
Machine
the
thing.
Time
Nope,
Machine on
that-
the...
that was
remakes.
in Gen 2 and Johto, that so you could transfer back to Kanto. The Time Machine only exists for those
Oh, wait.
6 sets of games
It only exists... Oh, okay.
for Gen 1 and Gen 2, and then when we got to Ruby and Sapphire or Gen 3, that's why they made Fire Red and Leaf Green, so you could get those older Pokemon. That's the whole reason why they started doing remakes, was because these games aren't compatible. It's hard to put all of these Pokemon into one game, so they made 2 more games with those Pokemon in it so you could get those games for this generation. Gen 3 is the hardest gen to get all of the Pokemon for because they've also split up a lot of Pokemon, like Johto Pokemon, on the GameCube games like XD Gale of Darkness, XD and Gale of Darkness.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
Coliseum.
It's Coliseum,
And
and
then
then it's XD Gale of Darkness.
Yes. And Channel, because you can get a Jirachi on Channel,
Oh, fuck.
right?
See, I was wanting to play all those, because I have access to GameCube games and stuff, and I'm thinking about playing those for some streams sometime for Pokemon streams, but I gotta finish Infinite and some other shit first.
Yeah, we gotta talk about some Katamaris too.
Oh, we will roll up some shit for that. Definitely. You have something, G? You got something going on?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Just wanted to be sure. Are you show up? So, if you like the stream, leave a like. Follow me everywhere by hitting the link tree down below. This has been the Pokemans podcast. A little late and a little sick, but you know what? We talked Pokemans, and that was all I wanted.
We sure did.
All I wanted. Fuck Dayquil, fuck NyQuil, fuck being sick. Just wanted to fuck talk Pokemans.
We didn't get any Mucinex for you, my dude.
What a dick.
Fuck you.
We're gonna get off here. I've been Professor Grass with my amazing co-hosts, Grammatical and Pokemon.
Yo.
Later.